everyone, happy day 5 of Vlogmas. Coming to you live from the studio. It is now all tidy, ready to go for Opus Studio tomorrow. Oh yeah. So I've just been filming and photographing some gift boxes, which are going to launch tomorrow at 8 p.m. So that's the 6th of December. I want your feedback on them. I want to know if there's anything else you'd like me to include. I've kind of done a sock set and a mini skein set for some, and then like a lower, like a gift, a lower price one, and then a higher price one with some thread and maple goodies. So yeah, I'm going to take you a little bit of a tour on the studio. So the Opus Studio is open tomorrow 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. I have got mince pies and stollen bites. Yum yum. And it's free to attend. I just ask that you please book a free ticket on our website so we know how many people are turning up. And yes, so excited. You're very welcome to come and sit and craft. We now have a sofa, which was donated by Sally. And there's space to sit. It is going to be a little bit chilly. It's only 10 degrees in here at the moment because it is a very glamorous, I don't know why I did that, a very glamorous industrial unit. So we're located in Market Wheaton, which is about a 45-minute drive from York and probably about a 45-minute drive from Hull, about an hour from Leeds. So yeah, that's very exciting. And there's 10% off everything at Botanical Yarn at the Opus Studio tomorrow. So I'm going to turn you around and show you a bit of our space. It is a working studio, so please don't expect a beautiful polished space because that's not what we're about. I still need to tidy a few more bits and put up our Christmas tree. So that's my first job in the morning, but I have got some exciting post just arrived for the Jingle Ball, which takes place this weekend, which is a cross-stitch event. So I'm excited to unwrap that, but I'm going to go home and film it because it's flipping chilly here. So behind this area here is our dye studio. So I'm not going to show you that because it's a bit of a mess right now. But here's our mini skein wall. And I've just restocked this area with some of our new colours. This is the crocus and this is the Hellebore Lenten Rose and some of our Kolour Saturday mini skein sets. And then this basket of joy brings me a lot of joy. This is all the new yarn base, which is absolutely dreamy. So it is non-superwash, 70% baby alpaca, 20% silk, 10% cashmere, 400 meters. And that's ranunculus schmallow, which goes, is that the same colour? No, that's the same colour. This would be nice together though. Oh, look at those colours. So that basket brings me a lot of joy. That's all the alpaca cashmere then. Then we've got the Holly Jolly mini skein set. We've got lots of the Creme K Stellaris sparkle yarn, which I have done a gift box with that in. Then we have all the glorious cocoa knits. Oh, I love all their products. Stitch markers, the new makers clips, which fit onto the cups and the trays that we have now from them. I think that's, yeah, they're lower down. I think I can just about bend down with my back. So the notions tray there and the ruler and the maker's board. Slowly go back up. And then over here, I'm going to show you the gift boxes that I've started to put together, which I want your feedback. So I started to put together these gift boxes. The one I started with was, of course, the pink one. This one right here. In a pink box with pink tissue. So kind of like the pink Christmas box I used to do. So there's new pink colourway minis. There's Cotton Clara amazing scissors. Some pink Kahana snips. I wanted to include the Kahana snips in all the boxes, but we only have pink. So I thought, if you're buying a blue box, you don't really want pink snips. But let me know. I can always accommodate. Some washi tape. I like this one. It says basic. Fluorescent pink. And then some really cute stitch stoppers that say Merry and Bright. And then this is like a more a higher price point box. So we have again the Cotton Clara scissors, a little drawstring bag, the gingerbread house sock set, Holly Jolly mini skeins, chocolate, obviously, but I only bought 2 of each chocolates, so I've had to swap them out of each box to photograph them. Some Twinkle creme K yarn, some Cocoa Knits ring markers, and then I couldn't resist this adorable teddy bear with a Fair Isle sweater, and these Malteser reindeer. I just noticed the gingerbread flavour. Oh my goodness, I haven't tried those. So then for someone that didn't like pink, I'm accommodating. I know people out there don't like pink. So this will also have the lint bear and the Malteser. So I'll just lift those in. Little snowman stitch stoppers. Some new blues that I've dyed. A little enamel pin from us, the crafter pin. And then because the Kahana snips were pink, I included this thread and maple gorgeous tape measure. Some really cute like stitch washi tape. So MT are like the original washi tape people. I don't know if you knew that, but they're amazing. And then Cotton Clara beautiful blue snips. And then I decided to do like a traditional box. So this includes the black lunch bag. Then we have some yarn food wool wash, reindeer and teddy. It's already got teddy. You don't get double teddy. I mean, you can if you want. One of our classic sock sets, the poinsettia sock set, and then our Holiday Jewels mini skein set. Then I've also included a thread and maple on the go. So you can pick your colour for this. I do have various different colours in stock. So this is the rose. It has scissors, darning needles, and then in this zip it has stitch markers. It's just so great. I'm a little bit obsessed with them. So we have them in blue, pink, a few other colours, a green I think, and then cute little stitch stoppers. I wanted to show you over here. It's not as glamorous this side. There's some more samples, and it's the sofa. And oh, I think she's coming right on cue. Oh yeah, reserved for the dog. Luna, it's like you acted that out. So over here we have some of Vera's beautiful books. You will have noticed that Vera's just launched her Fleur shawl pattern, which was our 2024 advent pattern by Vera. So that's so beautiful. It's now available to purchase on Ravelry, because quite a few people have asked, can I buy the pattern? Then we've got some of our Kahana goodies, these lovely little pouches. We've got all the doodle decks and they're the destination doodle decks. And of course, Gloria Egstefan, that was crocheted by Becky. These goodies here in their dust cases are all thread and maple goodies. So I'm going to do a separate video on thread and maple. We're protecting them there, but I'm just going to sit on the sofa. Probably going to get a friend to sit with me now. Oh, hi. So I wanted to show you some of the pages that we have from Thread and Maple. We have a huge delivery on its way that I'm hoping will be here next week. But we also have, so this is what I was saying about the on the go. So this is like a cork version if you didn't want leather. There's a pink cork, which is, really sweet. The snips, the needles, darning needles, and then the zip pouch with the, so we have the blue, not really able to balance those. It's quite hard filming one-handed. We have a lovely teal leather, that's beautiful. The classic whiskey. Are you hoping? Please don't slide away. That's the wine colour. Looks quite dark in the plastic. Wine. There was one other one. Oh yes, the fluorescent pink cork. And the pale pink cork. Yeah, I've showed you that one. And then we have other goodies from them, like the leather tape measure, which are amazing. There's a pink. And then we have things like scissor sheaths, a little bit of a mouthful. Their products are just so amazing, so amazing. If you don't know Thread and Maple, have a look on the website because they are beautiful. So I'm going to put all the on the goes back. I need to organise those. Oh, one slipped down. So you can purchase those on their own if you so wish. I'm going to take you over here to the yarn wall, which I've seemingly restocked, but there are a few gaps which I need to work on. But my back is getting a little better without dyeing yesterday and today, so I'm hoping that by Monday I should be okay to start dyeing again. But we'll see. We will hope. Cross your fingers for me. Some of our lovely samples. This is the mini skein wall, and then we've got some lovely of the merino mohair bundles. And then over here we have some more doodle decks. This one's really fun. Look, it's got little polar bears in. That's the Arctic. We do have the winter and the holiday, the Rhinebeck, farm, dog, cat, summer and autumn. And then sci-fi. There's so many. I mean, if you haven't doodled before, jump on it. It's so amazing. And these card decks are so fun to collect. So I'm going home now to rest my back and open some post. That's just come all the way from America, ready for the Jingle Ball cross-stitch event this weekend, which I'm so excited about. So yes, I will carry on doing Vlogmas. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed this little studio tour, and hope to see you tomorrow at Open Studio. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm filming this from home because it was flipping freezing at the studio, and I wanted to do some exciting post unboxing, and it was too cold at the studio, too cold. So I've got the fire behind me and some weird propeller things that push the fire warm air out. And I'm wearing my favourite cardigan, which I have on at home all the time, and it's by Creya Bayer. And this sample was knit by Judy. It's absolutely beautiful. It's such a lovely snuggly. I can't remember the name of the pattern, but I'll link it below. So this weekend is the pre-weekend of my birthday. Totally, I've just made that up. It's totally dragging it out. But it's also the Jingle Ball. So I'm not sure if you've heard about the Jingle Ball before, but it's a cross-stitch online event, and it is mainly based in America, so weird, like a bit later time zones for us. But one of my favourite cross-stitch designers is launches new patterns there and does a workshop, so like a virtual workshops. It's a virtual event. It's very clever. So I have a story to tell about this. So I'll show you the pattern first. So this is the gingerbread man sewing, what is it called? Sewing book. So the designer is called Stacey Nash, and you can see the little gingerbread, and then he opens up to house your needles. So I think he's quite small. Yeah, finished size 3 3/4 inches by 5 high. Oh, he's Diddy. Stitch count 63 by 85 high. So cute. So I ordered this directly from Stacey Nash, who is in Indiana, and I sent it to my forwarding address in America because she doesn't ship to the UK. So I was like, right, I'll order it. I'll get the exact fabrics, everything. I'm going to actually open it. And then there was like no update from like the 17th of November. And I was like, I think it's gone missing. So I emailed the forwarder. I don't think I can even open this. Oh no, I ripped the bag. I emailed the forwarder and said, you know, please can you help? Oh, it is quite dark. So there's the cross-stitch linen. So this is hand-dyed by Blackberry Primitives. There's the thread, which I think is a week's, or is it DMC? Wow, there's a lot of fabric. And then that's the wool to go inside. And then you get the pattern and all the information. But the workshop, the virtual workshop, takes you through the how to make it and how to finish it, because that's something I am not familiar with. I can cross stitch. Look at the pattern. I don't want to show too much of it. So sweet. So that's this weekend, and there's lots of people joining in from all over the world, and you can join in, and the classes are saved for like 30 days, so you can go back, because I think this gingerbread class is at like 12:30 to 1:30 in the morning for us. So I don't think I'll be doing it live, but I may join in on the Sunday morning and replay it. But I think Stacey's also doing a live that I'd quite like to join in with. So look at the little packaging. It's so cute. There's a little wax seal. I think it's like beeswax. So the forwarder emailed back and said, oh, we've had problems with our planes. All the FedEx parcels have been sent back to us. So now they're being resent to us. So I was like, oh no. So I mean, there's more. Oh, and this is the other one. Look how cute that is. So this is called Ginger. And look at the back. Again, quite small, 3.5 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches high. I feel like I might need to retire to actually be able to stitch these things, because I don't know where the time in the day goes. Anyway, so to cut long story short, the forwarder emailed back, said the plane was affected by the software issue, so all the parcels have been returned, and then they were coming back. They've been sent back to the forwarder and then back to the UK. So I was like, okay, I'll order it from the Stitchery sisters, because she was doing thread packs. So this is then this parcel. Just going to cover up my address. That arrived today, bang on time. So thank you so much, Sarah, for shipping that so promptly. I'm going to use my embroidery scissors, so don't tell. And so now I think I've got duplicate kits. I didn't order the fabric from Sarah because I wasn't sure which one I wanted, because you can of course buy the patterns digitally and then use your own stash of linen and cross stitch threads, but I'm not at that point yet. I do not have a stash of, I have a little bit, but let me know if you cross stitch too, because it's a whole new world for me, and I'm really excited about it. It's something different, a hobby that I probably don't have time for, but I'm going with it. So this is my order from the Stitchery sisters. So we have the linen there, not sure which that one is, and this is the Weeks Dye Works Sanguine. So there's a whole other world of hand dyeing fabrics, which I'm not going to get into because that's another world. And then there's hand dyed embroidery threads, which is a whole other world as well. So, but I'm going to let the professionals do it. I'm not going to get involved in that. So those are my 3 purchases from the Stitchery sisters. And yeah, very excited. Thank you, Sarah, for shipping those so promptly. The other workshop that I'm joining in with at the weekend is by Primrose Stitches. I haven't opened this one yet. So I actually ordered these when I was in America in October. I was trying to work out how long it had taken to get, but it's amazing that it's all arrived today ahead of the Jingle Ball. So I'm so excited, so excited. So this is my birthday present to myself. I think I've said that about 15 times now. But we are going to stitch on this plaid bag. What does it say on there? It's So Emma. So the pattern, if you don't know about Primrose Stitches, slightly different to Stacey Nash. Oh, I've got some graph paper. Haven't seen that for about 15, 20 years. Oh, so this is Primrose Cottage, and you get a Christmas tomato. Not quite sure what that's about. And then you get all the, oh wow, the amazing thread. This is pearl thread. So if there's something that I'm totally missing out on and I need to know about these things, my little needle, or I need to be watching, there's a whole other world of like floss tube and things like that, which is very exciting. Let me know in the comments. I was thinking of actually doing, so it's clever, it's like a cross stitch fabric. I was thinking of doing a pink version, but actually the colours will look amazing. Let me see if I can find the pattern on my phone. Let's have a look. Pause this a moment. So I've now found the pattern. So this is Jingle Ball, and this is the pattern for the stitched, oh, somehow disappeared, stitched mesh bag with custom monogram from Primrose Cottage. How adorable is that? It says Merry Stitchmas. And then you can put your initials on the back. So maybe I will, oh, that's the tomato. There we go, I see it now. The tomato goes on the bag as like a zipper pull. So yeah, it's called the jingleball.net, and it's all this weekend, the 5th to the 7th of December. And it's all online. It's very clever. It's a little, well, it's a very much more sophisticated version of when I first started Yorkshire Yarn Fest, which is the festival I organise, and I finally had confirmation of the dates for Yorkshire Yarn Fest because I booked the dates in, and then the venue emailed me, nice drama for me, just pre-December drama, to say, we haven't heard anything from you. So we've actually given the date of the 15th to 17th of November next year to a wedding party. And I was like, pardon? What? I said, I confirmed the dates for, let me just triple check. Sorry, 14th and 15th of November, 2026. I confirmed the dates. I have a whole email thread, etc., etc. But they said, oh no, we didn't get that. So we've actually given the dates to another couple, and they will be going ahead with their wedding. So would you like to move to a different date? And I was like, nope. I've got 2,000 flyers printed with those dates on, and I've already announced the dates on Instagram. So yeah, that was fun. But they've just come back to me today and said the couple have cancelled, so you can have the venue for the festival, because the venue that we have Yorkshire Yarn Fest, which I host Yorkshire Yarn Fest, is a wedding venue. So obviously people get first dibs on booking weddings, etc., etc. But I booked these dates. Anyway, we're sorted. It's fine. So Yorkshire Yarn Fest can now go ahead next year, 14th and 15th of November. And I can now open exhibitor applications, which will be my job for Sunday. So yeah, if you want to save the date already, or if you want to plan some international travel, you'd be very welcome to come over and see Yorkshire Yarn Fest. And perhaps I'll do something like a few days before at my studio if you want to make the journey over to Yorkshire. I could do like a pre-Yorkshire Yarn Fest event. I don't know, I might be exhausted, but the option is there. So I am going to carry on. Actually, I might start some stitching. I might find my hoop and start stitching the gingerbread man. He's so adorable. Ahead of tomorrow's workshop. Or I might sit and crochet and fall in front of the TV. My darling boyfriend Mike is out tonight. It's his monthly curry club, which is very exciting. Hence why I'm sat in front of the fire. Because usually there would be some sort of sport on, probably cricket. But I have been watching The Beast in Me. Has anyone else watched it? So yes, hope everyone's well and enjoyed the podcast. Please hype and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so grateful. But yeah, see you all later. Bye.